Good morning. It's Monday. We're still in the midst of the John 4 story. He's recounting for us Jesus meeting the Samaritan woman at the well and then the interaction with his disciples afterwards. You can recall with me that the woman's already talked to him. He's spoken to her. She's gone back to tell her neighbors about Jesus. His disciples have returned and they're interacting with him. He talks about, why was he talking to the woman? Was he looking for food? And then this interaction about Jesus saying, I have food that you know nothing about. And then he says, my food is to do the will of him who sent me and to finish his work. We've already talked about the first part of that, but let's talk about the second part of that, to finish his work. Who's the his? Of course, it's the Father's work, right? So this just gives us a sense. Jesus himself said the Father is always working even to this day. There is this sense that, God in the Genesis story works 6 days, enters rest, doesn't work anymore. Jesus says, not quite right. The Father is always working. The Father is always doing his work in the world. Jesus understood his whole life as an extension of the Father's work. And Jesus saw this trajectory from Abraham on of what the Father was intending to do and always doing and always working out. There's this redemptive plan that's going to start quite small, like that mustard seed, and going to grow to encompass the entire world, the whole cosmos, this redemptive work of God. So that in any one moment, God is everywhere doing the work of redemption. He's not absent. He's not forgetful. He's not in other places. He's always doing his work. And Jesus has come to finish his work. And he saw his life intrinsically important to the redemptive work of God. So you think about all the things that were broken because of the fall, everything that got warped, from the nature of individual persons, like the fracturing of the person, so I can't even know myself, to my relationship with creation and to work, my relationship with other human beings, and my relationship with God. All are fractured, warped, all become mired in some ways, and Jesus comes to redeem all those relationships, to heal, and then to renew it. That's the work that Jesus is doing, and the Father's always doing that work. And I guess I'll just extend it further and say, just understand that God is still doing that work in this time. He's always working to redeem and reconcile, leading towards the renewal of all things. Hope that's an encouragement today. Grace and peace.